Okay, there we go. I'm back. Oh, what's my headphone cord getting caught on? Doesn't matter. Okay, so we are back. Ready to do some Animal Crossing. Yeah. Let me just quickly check to make sure everything's lined up correctly. Test. Test. Excellent. So let's get started with some Animal Crossing. I'm going to have to turn the volume up. I think that should be good. We'll see when the game starts up. But yeah, so hope you all enjoyed that. I managed to actually beat Sonic the Hedgehog. Finally. Which is amazing. Right, the town, September 27th at 3:21 p.m. Trantor. That is all correct. I'm Rick. I'm here to Potterte. Yeah, I actually beat Sonic the Hedgehog. I can't believe it. Ooh, it's raining today. Okay, no one new. No one new in town. We got a few letters. Let's see, from the museum we got a dinosaur track. It's good, good. I need to up my dinosaur tracking skills. Got an Ammonite. Does it evolve into Amistar? And a Mammoth Skull. So when the Great Pyramids were built, mammoths were still around. Hello, Italo, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Rizzo... Oh, moved to Pretoris. Okay, yeah, we knew that. Tiara couldn't understand my letter saying welcome to Trantor. No. But Tiara couldn't understand my letter saying she was really rude. Tom Nook is selling a stunning pine chair. Nice, nice. There we go. Ooh, treasure hunt. Buried treasure F3. Okay, so that's like the ridge by the beach. Okay. Shouldn't be an issue to find that when we get to it. Also hidden by pine tree, and we forget about it by that point. Which is entirely possible. Oh, I need to switch my game category. I'm still on Sonic the Hedgehog. Animal Crossing. Switch from casual playthrough to 100%. Can you do a challenge in Portuguese? Well, I mean, it's English only in chat, because English is the only language I understand. Connection just went to the garbage. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, Iron Yoshi. Gotta go. Okay. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully your internet starts working better soon. Well, if you mean saying something in Portuguese, no. Like I said, like it's English only in chat. Only 6 bags. I was not expecting to get money rock on the first rock of the day. Okay. It's fine, though. It's fine. Plenty of other sources of money in town. I'll switch that. It's like, don't think Ammonite is going to go into my wallet. Okay. Well, let's see here. Nope, that's not how you catch a fish. We all know that's not how you catch a fish. This is how you catch a fish. No, that's also not how you catch a fish. Okay. If you were a fish, where would you be? If you were a fish, would you be free? There's some weeds to pull it out of the ground, and we have in the dump. Simple paper. I don't have my stationery list up. Swiper isn't what we need. Club shirt I don't think is what I need either. But let's see here. No. No. Do not need that for our catalog. Obviously we're still getting it just to sell, but there's little point. But mainly we're just not crossing off the list, because keep the list so we know what we all need. Yes, I'd like to sell everything. Well, everything in my inventory. Well, not everything in my inventory. Everything I just picked up today. Okay. Grab an organizer. Wait, I'm an organizer. Did I just buy myself? Felt paper? I felt this paper, but it's not what I'm looking for. Polka dot paper. Well, I can poke this paper, but it's still not what I'm looking for. Snowy paper. We're looking for fireworks paper, Nook. One last chance. Holy shit! Well, we got the fireworks paper. The other two papers we need are stuff we get in letters at New Year's, so yeah, that's a big win. Because look at this. 62, we just need 2 more. And those we just have to wait on. Well, that's awesome. Okay. So, stationery is essentially done, other than 2 things we're just waiting on. And when I say waiting, like, we know exactly when we're getting it. It's not even like Wendell Wallpapers, where it's like, okay, we're waiting for Wendell to come and then hope we get something we need off of him. No, this is just straight up. There's a specific day, and we're waiting for that. And then we got both of them, and then we're good on stationery. Oh, yeah, this is the pine chair mentioned in the letter. Like 5 of them for the chance at winning. What are we winning? What are we losing? I just realized that. Just good. There we go. That's a good question. Oh, just change my title as well, because I'm not actually playing Sonic the Hedgehog. It still says... Let's see here. So change, like, the game category. The tags, but I didn't actually update the title. There we go. That's much better. Much better indeed. Oh. Okay. So what's everyone been up to today? Anyone do anything interesting? You all know what I did today, which was interesting. I beat Sonic the Hedgehog. Which means soon we'll move on to the next game of that series. Okay. Well, I say soon, but it all depends on when the next time I have a Friday I'm not working is. Yep. Okay. Let's see now for clothing. Number 2 shirt. Number 2 shirt we know we have. I'm not sure of this one off the top of my head. A white rank shirt. Oh no, I'm pretty sure I have that. Yeah. The only thing I need to start with the letter W is a winter sweater. Cherry shirt. We have... several shirts starting with the letter C that we do need. That's not one. One ball shirt we don't need. No, the only thing that starts with the letter O we need is the oft-seen print. A green tie-dye. Do we need a green tie-dye? I know we need a blue tie-dye. I need a green bar shirt, but not a green tie-dye. Okay. So, got that stuff. I'm just happy we actually got fireworks paper finally. That was like the last holdout we had in our stationery collection until we get a New Year's. So then next up, yeah. Clothing is now because we're also all caught up on wallpaper other than stuff from Wendell and from like holidays and such. I'm not in right now. For carpets, we're all caught up other than stuff from holidays and such. Clothing is the one that we still need a lot of stuff. Furniture as well, but I haven't actually made a list of furniture yet. Ooh, tomorrow we'll get more gyroids. It's raining today. That's awesome. Can always do with more gyroids. Okay. Let's see now. So what else is the plan for today? We have a pretty basic standard stuff. What does everyone want to see on these Animal Crossing streams? Like, what are things that I could do to make it more interesting? So I've noticed this week my viewership's gone down. And, like, that might in part be because of the change in, schedule and such, and the more randomness of the schedule. But even today, because today, where I was doing, I got my my previously normal time, and I'm still working, like, figuring exactly what I want my new normal to be, but, even today, like, during the Sonic the Hedgehog portion of this stream, my viewership was at decent levels, but then it's dropped down now for Animal Crossing. So I don't know if it's just that people are tired of the way I've been playing Animal Crossing. Oh, Wendell's here today. Okay, D4. That's right, that was today. Okay, so Wendell's here today. So we're going to need to catch a fish for him. And D4. Okay, so just like north of the museum. Got it. What do you got for me today, Booker? What have I lost? Sure. Can I sell that? I don't want to plant that here. What? Look, we have all these perfectly good trees. Perfectly good fruit trees. We don't need a cedar sapling. What will we even do with it? Replace some fruit trees with a not fruit tree? That's madness. Madness. This is Trantor. Okay. How many fossils are we going to find today? Because that's where we only found 2 fossils. Which is, you know, is a thing. Okay, let's see if we can't get ourselves a fish for Wendell. No. That's better. Nope, that fish got away. Need to try again. That fish also got away. And if it goes under right away, there's very little I can do. And if it's like something like a red bass or red snapper, sea bass are going to catch it regardless, pretty much. Is there a fish here? I don't even see it. I don't even see a fish here. That's weird. Okay, well, we'll have to... This is where Wendell is. We'll grab a fish yet and come back to him. Okay, well, we've already found more fossils than we did yesterday, so that's a good sign. That means actually we've already found one of the ones we couldn't find yesterday. Like, up to 2 of them, because we found 2, that means there's 2 new ones. But the rest are old news. There's Wendell. I don't have a fish for him yet. I'll return Wendell with food. Just give me time. My fishing skills are not great. Especially as of late, for whatever reason. I don't know, fishing skills have just been going down. Down, down, down. There we go. Nice salmon. Okay. Maddie! Ground, or there's a rainstorm. What's up? Well, our romance is being as... What are you hinting at, Maddie? The fact that I don't know already doesn't mean I'm not interested. Yep. Well, that's convenient. Okay. Mushroom hunting. Yeah. When's mushroom hunting, though? Got a delivery for you, Billy. Got a shirt from Maddie. Yep. Oh, furniture. Somebody you're giving me a shirt, but furniture works too. What furniture did he give me? An oil drum. Are you just using me to get rid of your garbage? Is that what I'm to believe here, Billy? An oil drum. Like, really? Who gives a person an oil drum as thanks for dropping off some clothes for them? Like, seriously, an oil drum? Maybe that's why he needed new clothes? Because he's getting oil all over the old ones? I think we got this figured out. Okay, now also, where is Wendell? Okay, let's bring up our wallpaper list. Oh. Let's resize our wallpaper list so it's not blocked off by the question of the day. Okay. We're gonna give him a pale chub. Okay, now let's see what he gives us. Will it be on the list, or will it not? We'll wait through him eating. Okay, we're gonna have to be able to get 2 more from him yet. Other characters, you can only get 1 per character per visit and up to 3 total. Music room wall. Nope. Don't need that. That's unfortunate. That's one we've already got. Oh well. Hopefully the other 2 will be new. Hey Jay. What's going on? Thanks. Let's chat. I know Jay, because I'm the only one that does any work around here. Uh-huh. I'm the only one that picks weeds, Jay. I'll do it, sure. I'm not sure how Tiara is going to feel about clothing picked out by Jay, though. She's kind of, uptight. So, yeah, we'll see how things go. Well, my fishing, hopefully it was better than my fishing. Excellent. Oh. Hinan... What? I don't even know how to say that. Um. Hi, na, ni. No. I'm not even gonna bother. Um. I wonder what it is. Yeah, I'll put a comment. Hey, I already found 4 fossils. That's awesome. But then it wasn't a fossil. It was not a fossil. It was just the furniture that we read about the bulletin board, which I turns out had forgotten about by the time we actually got there. I mean, I caught it anyway. Or caught it. Dug it up anyway because I didn't see it. I caught some furniture, everyone! Good news. Also caught a sea bass, which is less good news, but I mean, it is what it is. Me catching a sea bass is hardly news, though. Ah. Twitchy trigger finger. Okay. Let's see now. How are things? I love that message. Everything is perfect. Trantor is a very livable place. That. Where are you sneaking around from? You know, I enjoy life just fine. Wow, rude. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay, what was she just wearing, though? That's something I needed. I'm good at menial tasks. This is accurate. Yodel shirt. I'm pretty sure I already have that one, right? Yeah. That's nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Have we seen everyone today so far? We haven't seen Ozzy yet, or Sandy. Seen everyone else, though. Oh, there's Wendell again. I'll chat with Wendell later. And with my 2 other characters, so I can get another 2 wallpapers off of him. And fingers crossed that one of them will be a wallpaper I actually need. That fish was taking way too long. And it was like right as I was like, I don't know why I was choosing that moment to readjust myself, but yeah. Oh, hey Ozzy. Coming out checking out the rainy weather. That is true. Good harvesting is good eating. I am down with some good eating. Okay, no worries. That's Tiara's house, and she's already out and about, doing her thing. We already met up with her. We're by the wishing well. Ooh, can we catch this fish? Nope. Escaped over the waterfall. Hey, Sandy. What's the good word? I study all the time. Like, studying is a hobby of mine. I like studying things. I got no more work. Ask everyone for work except for the people that like we were already like delivering stuff to the other people at. Giving us that job. Okay. So I only found 3 fossils today. Only 3. Not 4. Not 5. But not 2, not 1, just 3. 3 is an interesting number. If you take any number, no matter how many digits, you add the digits together. If it's still a multi-digit number, you do it again. And if it is a 3, if you eventually, when you get to a single digit, if it is a 3, a 6, or a 9, that means it's divisible by 3. If it's a 9, it also means it's divisible by 9. If it's a 6, that doesn't automatically mean it's divisible by 6, though. What are we doing here? I'm saving a letter first. 2 letters, in fact. So first from Rizzo, that should be one that we should already have. One we're just, yeah, getting rid of the old one from Rizzo. And then Tiara. That's a new one. Luckily Tiara's name is near the end of the alphabet, so we don't have a lot of stuff to get through it past. Okay, now we need to mail some letters. And get that taken care of. And then we'll be good to go, do a couple other things. Yeah, I'm trying to think now. Why don't we all... That was the last letter I had. So I didn't have one more, because there was a letter there that's waiting to be, that was already here, that was waiting to be sent out to me. Which... Oh, it's probably from Sandy, because of the letter I sent her. Welcoming her to Trantor. Hey, Sandy. No worries, no worries. Sometimes you don't have any work. That's just the way of things. I just was like that in real life. You just go up to somebody, it's like, hey, do you have any work for me? Hey, do you have any work for me? Hey, do you have any work for me? You know, so what is this thing? It's a... Okay. That's what that was. Oh, hey, not the famous one. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Okay. So let's go sell all of this stuff. Yeah, we're selling all that stuff. Okay, just chilling. Nice, nice. Chilling is good. Okay. Give us a bit of chunk of change. Chill with your doggo. Nice, nice. I approve. Okay, we're gonna grab some pears, and we're gonna head over to Pretoris, which is one of my other towns. Check some stuff there. See, do any pears left in this acre? Are these trees all... No. Still have some. Said no, even though I was not in the I hadn't finished saying the thing, I was saying no to it, because I was like, or are the trees in this acre all shaken free, I was going to say, but then I said no, because I hadn't finished that statement. It was almost like I was saying no to, do I have any pears in this acre, which... Is that everything in this acre? Why? Oh no, there's one down here. I'm like, yeah, it should be like, you know, shouldn't be doing like 2 trees for 1 acre, or one another. I mean, like, it's fine. It's just, you know, mathematically it doesn't make sense. I normally do 3 trees at a time. I have 4 trees in the acre. Each acre. Well, on almost every acre. These 2 acres elude me. I can't get 12 trees in those acres. All I can get is 3 in that acre and 2 in that acre. Despite my best efforts. Okay, let's head over. First we're going to go save, just be on the safe side, before fiddling with the memory card. Then I'm going to fiddle with the memory card and see if I can't get it working. Okay, sometimes that happens, sometimes you have to fiddle with it. Okay. Headphones out of the way. I'll run back up there because I don't want to, like, you know, fiddle with it, talk to him, fiddle with it, talk to him until it works. So I'm going to be just off screen for a bit here. Don't go anywhere, I'm still here. I'm still talking. Okay, let's try that. Try again. And again. There we go. Got it. Sometimes you have to fiddle with it a bit to get it to work. But it always works in the end. Until one day when maybe it won't. But that is not our problem today. That is future Eric's problem. Okay. Wait a second, okay. Trying to decide if you want to go and hang out with some friends tonight or stay in. Well, what are the pros and cons of each? Okay, Rover. Thinks he's so cool. Being Rover. How long has it been? You know, since yesterday. I see Rover like every day, because I travel to my other towns like every day. Yeah, we're about to pull into Taurus. Okay. Oh, it's raining here too. Interesting. Let's see here. Well, we have all the... Oh, do I? Can't actually pick that up. That one we already have, okay. Need to sell the pears first before we can pick anything up. It's just the way things work. Your pockets are full, you can't buy anything. Or pick anything up, I mean. Can't buy anything either, I suppose. Okay, grab Grab this. And we don't need to check the stationery. Whatever that stationery is, we already have it. Such a freeing feeling, not having to check the stationery. Tumbleweed. We're gonna tumble on through town, find all the weeds. Oh, we don't care about the weeds in this town. Coconut palm. I go for some coconut right now. Cube clock. I will take it. What is it? A GameCube clock? A rocking chair. Who would have thought that a chair could become a rock star? I knew. I always knew. I believed in the chair. Cream soda. Almost said cream soda. And, green bench. It's green with envy about the chair becoming a rock star, and the bench just could not quite cut it. Tries it might, just could not quite make it. It's a bit of a shame, but you know, the music business is a tricky one. Okay, what do we got here now? That is a waffle shirt. Where's my clothing list? Waffle shirt I do not need. Right. This next one... A turnip top. Nope, don't need that either. Doesn't look like breakfast to you. Oh, the waffle shirt. Yeah. Yellow... No, you need the yellow pinstripe and the yellow tartan, not the bolero. And... a deep blue tea. Do we need a deep blue tea? No. Do not need a deep blue tea. And finally... a wavy tan shirt. Pretty sure I don't need that one. Nope. Don't need any of these. Sad to say. I will be on my way. Okay. I actually don't even really think of waffles as a breakfast food, even though that's, I know, what they're most commonly are. Because when I was growing up, anytime, like, or not, well, not necessarily anytime, but like, most of the time, if my mom wasn't able to cook for whatever reason, my dad would make waffles for supper. So I think of waffles as supper food that my dad makes. We don't want to check this first, then go along the beach. What's up, Copper? Breakfast dinner is the best, yeah. Sahara, alright. That's on Monday, we don't care. We already have everything we need from Sahara. Nothing lost, nothing gained. Okay, anything along the beach? I mean, not anything. Is Gulliver along the beach somewhere today? Yeah. Okay, no, nothing. Then we want to... Hey, Alfonso. How's it going? Let's talk. Yeah, I know him. Okay. Okay. Well, that was weird. Okay, so now what we're going to do... Gonna run up, and where was it that we left off on our quest of... Alright. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Glowing spot. We're no longer actively searching out the glowing spot or the money rock in my other two towns, but if I find the glowing spot, I'll obviously be going for it. Okay. Now to continue my deforestation of Pretoris. No, neither of these are fruit trees. I'm certain of that. The thing with the pine trees is I know they're not. Yes, everything in this acre. And let's grab these to sell. What was the short again? Mint. Let's just check that to make sure we don't need it. No. Also, I just noticed that there is a... thin line on both the bottom and the top. Now it's a thicker line. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Not the bottom of the top, the bottom of the side, I mean. Bottom of the left. I'll worry about that later, though. Or I'll forget. One of the two. Okay. Sell these two things. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Forward to seeing me. Good stuff, Nook. Okay. Let me switch back to the shovel. Alright. Actually, first, I want to go grab some oranges to bring back with me. Actually, because have I ever found the ghost in Animal Crossing? No, because I haven't played late enough for that. That's definitely something I want to be doing, though, at some point. No, it don't want me to bury it. I meant to drop it. Because I'm pretty sure that's the only way I'm going to be able to get the shirts from Gracie. The Gracie shirts, because I don't think I can actually get them from Gracie. I am not good at the rapidly pressing A to wash her car thing. So I may eventually have to just, you know, go ghost hunting, because the ghost, you can, you know, get anything that you don't have in your catalog. I don't think it includes holiday stuff, but I think it does include, like, the stuff from, like, the special visitors like Gracie, Wendell, and whatnot. I could adjust the clock, but I don't want to. I want to 100% this without time travel. That's my goal. Yeah. Okay. I'll see if I ever eventually change my mind on that. Like, once I've gotten to the point where, like... That is correct. You need a certain amount of weeds to be in your town. That's why both my second town, or this is my third town, Praetorius, my second town, Maltork 4, they are both weed-filled nightmares. The other thing I wonder, though, is if you can find the ghost in towns you're visiting, because that's the thing, like, if he won't appear in those towns for Rick, he'll just appear for, like, the natives, like, I guess, James and Praetorius and Bob and Maltork 4. The thing is, their catalogs are a lot emptier, so they'd still most likely just end up getting stuff that Rick already has. But as long as Rick can find them in other towns, we're all good. Or if I ever do a late night stream like that. Which is, you know, like I said, eventually something I want to do to get the Gracie shirts, since I don't see myself getting them from Gracie anytime. Okay. Okay, let's see now. We've arrived at home. Trantor, Trantor, Trantor. Such a wonderful town. Oh, that's just my, raffles I wasn't able to get earlier. I mean to drop it, I meant to grab it. Oh, just automatically right combined with. That still worked. Okay, so let's go sell these oranges. Let's sell all these oranges as well. And then... my raffle tickets in my house. Oh, I didn't check anybody moved from that trip. Billy, Maddie, Tiara, Ozzy, Sandy, Jay moved. Okay, Jay moved. Jay moved, we'll miss him so. Not really. Jay was okay, but, you know, nothing special. Okay, right now my villagers I currently have, if I were to rank them, it would probably be Ozzy, Maddie, Sandy, Billy, Tiara. I don't like Tiara. I don't much care for Billy either. I mean, anybody who's watching my stream yesterday knows that. Because Billy had been living in one of my other towns. And then, yesterday, started up. See, Billy is the one who's like, you know, when you start off the game, he's the one that's like, you know, choose your character and all that or whatever. And I'm just like, and my first reaction as soon as I saw Billy was shit. Or no, damn it. I can't remember. I swore whatever I said. You weren't there yesterday? Not at that point, no. No, you weren't there yesterday at all. You were there earlier today. That's right. I was like, I thought you had a stream earlier, but that was today's stream. Yeah. Okay. Been in and out. Ah, yeah. completely understandable. Okay. Let's go grab some more pears. Yeah, so I beat Sonic the Hedgehog earlier. I don't know if you were in or out at that point, but... So, that's now a game I've added to the list of games I've beaten. Sonic the Hedgehog for Sega Genesis. Next up, Sonic the Hedgehog for Sega Master System. Okay. Now with this, we're going to head over to Maltorq 4. Do some stuff over there. We're just going to quickly go save first before I switch the memory cards. Just like to be on the safe side. Okay. Okay, gonna switch the memory card. Oh, and stretch while I'm standing up as well. Oh, that stretch felt good. I mean, I've stood up a couple of times during this stream and such. Well, and you know, when I was on the break earlier, and now just a bit ago when I was getting the other memory card, fiddling around to get it to work. Speaking of which, is this one working right now? Excellent, it is. No extra work required. Have a nice trip. You have a nice trip too. Oh, you're not going on a trip? I meant I'm going to trip you. Ah, ha, ha, ha. No, you can't trip other characters in this game. You can trip in this game though. That happened after I talked to the fortune teller the other day, and she predicted bad luck or something, and I kept tripping constantly. It was rather. It was funny at first, then it just got annoying. Okay. 419. Excellent, excellent. Sorry. Yep, he is back in the MCU. Sony and Disney announced today that they came to a deal, which includes a third Spider-Man movie in the MCU, and one more appearance in another MCU film. So it's So I mean, we'll see how things go, because obviously that's just like, you know, Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man, whatever they call it, third one, and then probably like an appearance in like another Avengers movie or something. But you know, it's a temporary thing, and I'm sure they're going to continue talking and such. Oh, shirt. And come to a more permanent deal, maybe. Although worst case scenario, like this at least means they can make sure that the third Spider-Man movie will actually like close up the trilogy type thing. Like because the second one, Far From Home, ended on a cliffhanger, which was part of why I was like, oh, what's happening next? Type thing. third one, they could make sure to end. Yeah, he is my favorite as well. Well, he does such a good job, and the movies are so good. Far From Home was amazing. And Homecoming was also awesome. Excuse me. Don't mean to be yawning all of a sudden. Red Clock. I have not seen Spider-Verse. I actually these days I pretty much only see MCU movies. I don't really have much time for seeing other movies, but the MCU ones I always make sure I see. I should check those on Netflix. It's not a availability thing, it's a time thing. Yeah. Between work and streaming, like, I have very little free time. Okay, green tie-dye. Wait, that was one of the ones we saw in our other... the other one of the other notes, wasn't that? Yeah, exactly. The green bar shirt is what we need. Anju shirt we actually have in my house. That's a reference to Anju from Majora's Mask. Aerie shirt, I do not need that one. Thunder shirt. Nope. Cool name, but I don't need it. Green, right? Oh wait, I literally just said the only green thing only one with starting with the word green is the green bar. So no, don't need that. Now we're gonna grab this. This is actually gonna be keeping because it's useful for storing raffle tickets. Okay. So now what we're going to do is go check for Gulliver, check the Lost and Found, all that jazz. I just realized when I forgot to check in for Taurus again, second day in a row. I need to remember to be checking this. Ooh, prize position 1D acres. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely done that in the past. I don't really do that anymore because I like keeping things more organized. Because with that, you can't really see, you know you have something in there, but you don't know what or whatever. I like to I like to get rid of any letters right away that I'm not actually keeping. I had on a few occasions where I needed to open up space, so then I'm just like went and made a bunch of letters to the museum because I'm like I'm gonna be mailing stuff to the museum anyway. Just a matter of when. Yeah, we are on the D acres. Anybody see anything buried that I missed? Oh, here we go. Here's something. Aha! A covered wagon. I don't know why, but that reminded me of Simpsons. We're gonna paint the wagon. We're gonna paint it good. Da, 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 da. I don't know the rest of the song, but let's just check for Gulliver. See if he's made a visit. Doesn't look like it, but hey, there's a glowing spot. I mean, probably not, because I think Gulliver was here not too long ago. Yeah, no Gulliver today. Let's see. Well, let me use my powers of foresight. For goings on, Red is going to visit on September 30th. Red, September 30th. It's like I'm magic. Or, you know, he's already been telling me that for a couple days now. Definitely one of the two. Okay. Yeah. Classic umbrella. Oh, wait. I mean, that is mine. Haha, he's chasing me. But I got away. Excellent. Now we're gonna go to Lost and Found. That was Lost and Found. We're gonna go to the dump. Pick the stuff up from the dump. There was stationery in the dump. We're actually gonna keep that because we're running a bit low on stationery right now anyway. Sorry. Not trying to push you around. And the rose shirt I think we have already, right? Yeah, rose shirt we already have. We're mostly just getting clothing we already have at this point. We counted up yesterday, and with standard clothing, that's kind of like stuff like the Gracie stuff or like holiday stuff or whatnot. The stuff that I'm missing is about a third of the clothing. I have about 2/3 of the normal clothing, and I'm missing a third. Yeah, my favorite villager is Alfonso. That's why you saw me talking to him when I was in Tourist. Normally, I don't bother talking to the villagers in my my secondary villages. I just talk to the village. Always try to talk to the villagers in my main village. My other two villages I don't really care about normally. Alfonso's the exception. I don't go seeking him out, but like if I see him, I talk to him. And I hope one day he moves back to Trantor. This one. Oh no, is this one an apple tree? I don't think so, because there's an apple tree right over here. Lucky. I think I know. Yeah, Lucky is a dog. I don't. No, this one isn't an apple tree. I think that one might be. So we're going to leave it for now. Yeah, we're gonna go get from one of the trees that's further away. So that way we're not, okay, where was the one? There we go. That already has some on the ground. Because we're doing like chopping down trees one acre of trees a day. we leave the ones that are in the area we're chopping if they have fruit on them. That way, it's easier to be like, okay, yeah, don't go for that one. Oh. There we go. Okay. I mean, theoretically, we could end up having Alfonso move back today, because I'm going to be visiting Trantor, my main village, with one of my characters from my secondary village. And it will be James, because James is the one for Taurus, which is where Alfonso lives. Because Wendell's in Trantor today, so I need to make sure I get 3 wallpapers off of him. I already got one with Rick, which unfortunately was one I already have. And we'll grab one with Samantha, who lives in Trantor. And then we'll grab one with James from Taurus, and hopefully, when he travels, Alfonso will move with him. That is the hope. That is the dream. That is the goal. Okay. Well, thank you, Porter. I will have a nice trip. Even though we keep running into this rover fella, who, you know, is always around for some reason. Always on the train. It's like he lives on the train or something. Maybe he does live on the train. That'd be weird. Living on a train. Who would have thunk it? Who indeed? Alright, I just getting rid of a notification. Okay. Station of Trantor. That's where we're headed. The station of Trantor. That's where we be going. First we sell the apples. First we sell the apples, then we sell the oranges, and then we ask the difference between apples and oranges. It's a flawless plan. Flawless in its simplicity. Well, what you really want is you want complicated plans. Because if you have a complicated enough plan, even if one thing fails, you still have plenty of other things that can happen. Whereas if you have a simple plan, that's just a band. That's not where I intended to go with that, but as soon as I said it, I was like, oh wait. Okay. Okay. For anyone who wasn't here yesterday, yesterday I was putting some stuff down in here. Then I was like, oh, because I had like a, came in with one of the ones that like takes up 2 spaces, and you'll notice I have a lot of stuff that takes up 2 spaces, right? So I was trying to like maneuver stuff around. And at one point, I was like over where this locker right in front of me was, or no, or was I in this space? Either way, I was like in one of these two spaces, but I was blocked off, and I couldn't interact with the furniture. Like, wouldn't allow me to do this, even wouldn't allow me to pick anything up, and I had to reset because I just couldn't do anything to the furniture. I was just trapped. So we had to end up with a visit from Rossetti. You could like literally could not do anything. Okay. Well, 3 more days until we can use our raffle tickets and get much prizes. Okay. Oh wait, what we want to be doing now is selling just all of the oranges in town. Just gonna grab that. There we go. So now you see how you make a lot of money relatively quickly. Because you may notice that, like I was saying earlier, every one of my acres, except for these two, has 12 fruit trees. This row is all orange trees, cherry trees, peach trees, apple trees. This is pear trees, which is my native fruit, and these two have less than the rest of the acres. This is coconut trees. Now your native fruit doesn't get you much money. It gets you 100 per. Coconut trees don't get you much money. They give you 150 per. They only have 2 coconuts per tree, so honestly, per tree it's the same. Because you same amount of money as your native fruit. Non-native fruit gives you 500 bells per fruit. And since I have, for each non-native fruit, 12 trees times 5 acres times 3 fruit on a tree times 500 bells each is 90,000 bells. So it's a good money-making opportunity. I realized what I forgot to do. The thing is, I'm going to run out of space on my wall before I'm done this. So always what I want to do before I start selling all of a specific fruit is going and dropping money off, depositing money first. Oh, also, it's easy to keep. Wait. No, thought I saw something. Easy to keep track of how. I mean, how close you are. You can also just see, literally how close you are. Because you start from the far end and then get closer and closer to Nooks. Yeah, so we're gonna keep 60,000 because that's what I just got off of the fruit I just sold. So yeah, one of our goals in this game is to max out the money we have deposited, which I don't know what it maxes out at. My guess is like 9,999,999, but that's just a guess. Because when you max out the money in your savings, you get the post office model, and because we want, everything, that's part of everything. So one of the goals tonight. Come on, let's all be right. Okay, I grabbed everything. I don't know why I said tonight though. It was like still like late afternoon. Getting close to evening though. For some of y'all it might be evening already, or even night, or even tomorrow morning. You know, like Australians live in the far future of tomorrow. Oh, Australia. So that's why it pays to have Australian friends. Because, like, if the world ends, you'll know, because, you know, your Australian friends live in the future. So if they all of a sudden, you know, you lose all contact with your Australian friends, it's like, you know, something bad is coming in the future. True story. Right, what the bad thing might just be that your Australian friends themselves got eaten or poisoned or something, because they do live in Australia, where everything's trying to kill you. So I mean, it's kind of a, you know, still kind of a guess and check method. But you know, I thought I saw some weeds. Okay, I love my golden statue. I can speak. What are you talking about? Maybe it's you who can't speak. You ever think about that? No, you did not. Maybe you did. Okay. So that's 1 acre complete. 4 acres to go. Oranges is definitely the fastest one of doing this because of the fact that it's the row with nooks in it. Cherries isn't much longer. And cherries also has the advantage in that it's in the acres with the bridge, so you don't need to, like, go down and then back up like this. Peach is a bit more inconvenient because there's the cliff running through those acres. Then apples are the furthest away, but also they do still have a bridge, so that helps as well. Yeah, peaches also don't have a bridge. They'd be silly peaches. Okay, there we go. So now we're done on this side of the river. Because and I saw someone there. I think my mind's playing tricks on me. The mind is a powerful tool, but it can also be a confusing thing. It messes with our perceptions of reality, because it creates our perceptions of reality. And it sometimes cheats on that. Like, the brain's like, you know, you don't need all of this stuff, you just need, like, some of this information and then I'll figure out the rest. And sometimes that works out, and sometimes it's weird. Because the brain is a very weird thing. And that's why we have stuff like, back in the day where there was, like, the dress where it's like, is it, black and blue or white and gold? And it's because the brain fills in certain information, and for different people it sometimes does it in drastically different ways. Thus the debate over the dress. Or the audio clip where it's like, did the person say Laurel or Yanny? Which is two very different sounding things. And yet... And yet... Okay, there we go. A third of the money. So yeah, because this is like 90,000 a day just from fruit. That's just under 100,000. So if I was actually doing this every day, and because I also have other sources of money, so like essentially I'm getting, you know, 10,000 bells, or 100,000 bells a day. I mean, not 10,000, 100,000. That means after 10 days, I'm getting 1,000,000 bells. So if the max is like 9 million, I don't know, essentially 10 million in, then that's 100 days of doing this. That actually sounds like a lot more now that I actually say that out loud. But you know, is what it is. It'll help though once we actually also get my list of furniture and I stop buying. Well, stop buying all the furniture. The problem with that is I still need to make sure I'm getting. No matter what else, I need to still make sure I'm getting raffle tickets because there's plenty of stuff I need to get from the raffle. Well, that's the advantage though when I do make the list, though, I'll actually know what I'll need to get from the raffle, and then I'll know when I've gotten everything from the raffle. Because then once I've gotten everything raffle, I no longer have to worry about raffle tickets. It's pretty sound logic, if you ask me. Okay. So... Okay, Nook. No more oranges for you. Nook's probably just like, what is this asshole doing bringing me all of these oranges? I do not have room for, like... What would it be? 5 times... 5 times 12 would be 60 times 3 is 180. So I do not have room for 180 oranges in here. What Nook's probably thinking, like, come on, let's. Who's gonna buy all these oranges from Nook? That's the question. Nook's just gonna have like a massive orange juice sale or something, or just like free glass of orange juice with every purchase. It's gonna be Nook's new business strategy. Okay. Problem is he'll have to like make sure some of them are with pulp, some without. Some people like pulp, some people don't. You know, different people have different tastes. Hey, Dragonfly Garden, welcome in. Thank you for that Twitch Prime sub. That is very much appreciated. How are you doing? Did the notification not go? Excuse me, Streamlabs. What are you doing? Streamlabs? It's not even listing it. Okay, I'm gonna close that and reopen that. You're okay? That's good to hear, good to hear. Yeah, so the most recent notification is Zedwell hosting 3 hours ago. Saying like Moobot sees that you subbed. Why is Streamlabs not seeing that? Let's log out and log back in. What are you doing, Streamlabs? Come on. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not working. Twitch is a pain. I don't know if it's an issue on Twitch's end or on stream. Because we had notifications working earlier. Well, Twitch has been weird. Yesterday I got a host while I wasn't even live. Yeah, can't say. Okay. But don't forget also you do have another sub request vote. You can use whenever you so desire. Let me just add you to the list so that I have that. Let's see here. Um, 27th. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go now. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, that moves it up to 3 votes. Putting it into first place. Time. Right? Yes. Oh, that's what. Like, why is my mouse suddenly not working? But no, same reason it always doesn't work because you've moved it up right against the GameCube controller cord, Eric, and now it's, you know, not clicking because of that. Because the cord is preventing it from clicking. Okay, so that moves it up to first place. Okay, good night. Thanks again for stopping by. Thanks for the sub. Don't know why the alert isn't working, though. Like... Well, I just realized isn't even, like, showing... showing that anything happened. Anyone else use Streamlabs and have it acting up on them today? Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to close Stream Labels, and then we're going to log out of Streamlabs, then log back in, then reopen Stream Labels. Still nothing. Don't know what the issue is. Don't suppose anyone in chat wants to like try giving me a host to see if that works. You don't have to if you don't want to, obviously, but just because I'm curious. Why that didn't work. Oh well. Let's keep selling our oranges, and we'll... Because I don't... Whatever the issue is, I can't seem to solve it. tried everything, which is basically we tried turning it off and on again, and just variants on that. Might be something else I can do, but I can't think of what it would be. It's not even showing up in my like event list for Streamlabs. That's the thing. Like, if it was just that like the alert wasn't happening, then it's like, okay, what's going on? But it is what it is. Sometimes stuff doesn't work. It's the unfortunate side effect of technology. Wait, what? 2 acres left? Okay. 2 acres left, and that is all. 2 acres left. So, don't be small. I don't know what that means. Don't be small, why not? Nothing wrong with being small. And what would that have to do with 2 acres left? I know you were just trying to find a rhyme with all. But lyrics are weird when people try to find a rhyme and don't even bother trying to make it make sense. Hey, 2/3. Money, money. Ooh, money. We want lots of money. Ooh. Ah, yeah. Because money is what makes the world turn around. Literally? So if we, like... How does money make the world turn around? Just like the gravitational force of the money, or... No. Okay. Animal Crossing, at least, money is what, you know... Animal Crossing money is more just something, you know, that's useful rather than something you need. Only more like that in real life. 66. Okay. Wild oranges of this acre, and then we just have 1 acre to go. Final acre is the acre with nooks, so, you know. This acre does not take long at all, because there's no, like, the back and forth, no running, well, not much running around, because you just run outside, grab something, run back in. It's all good. All good in the neighborhood. Nope, that's it. Thank you kindly, for now. I'll be back in like half a minute, not even. Okay. You know, I should have really just gone the one on the other screen last from that last tray, and then just grab this one from this right away. Okay. Yes, please. Okay. I have 2 more bunches to sell to you, Nook. And then our business will be concluded for today. The business of the oranges. And quite a nice business it is. Excellent. Second last chunk of oranges to sell. Yes, please. Okay. And the last bit of oranges. That's all she wrote, folks. That's all she wrote. That one we already got the oranges off of. Well, let's see if we can actually, if we're actually going to be working this into our, because we keep like doing this where we'll do like 1 or 2 days of this, but we keep failing to work it into our routine. Let's see if tomorrow we won't actually, because tomorrow we're only going to be playing Animal Crossing at probably like 9 or so when Nooks is almost closed, so we're not going to have time. Sunday maybe though. So we need to decide what we're doing this Sunday. If we're doing a sub request stream, in which case Ocarina of Time is currently winning, or if we're doing 12-hour marathon, in which case we'll be playing Smash Brothers games. So either way, we'll be doing some stuff on the N64, but Smash will probably be moving beyond that. Well, to GameCube, which will also be doing Animal Crossing on the GameCube, so... The mail has arrived. Let me guess. From Sandy, and who's confused, and from whoever moved away, which is Jay. Yeah, Jay moved, yep. And Sandy's confused. As to be expected. Okay, let's reorganize. Oh, wait a second. Thought I was being clever, and then I actually ended up doing stuff in a slightly longer way than I needed to be. Okay, so let's go and sell, or not sell, let's go store these letters, and then deposit a chunk of change. Okay, so Sandy hasn't sent us a letter yet. Sam. Okay, meanwhile, Jay, I believe, has. So we're just switching his out for whatever he previously sent us. J. H-I... J. Okay. Let's make a deposit of 60,000 bells. That's it for now. That's it for now. So we're done with Rick for today. Not quite, actually, no. The gyroid list. Actually, we're not going to... Okay. We're going to start our project, which is that we're going to be... Basically, we're going to be putting a comma after everything. We're going to be putting, like, the adjectives after the name. Actually, we don't need to do that for something that doesn't have an adjective. So today I'm just going to write... I'm not going to take too long. I'm just going to go and do a... and add the comma after each one, and a space. Then tomorrow we'll start moving the adjectives over. So right now the adjectives are before the name. But it'll be then what we're going to do once we move the adjectives over is we're going to then do alphabetical order by just the name. Because that'll be easier to sift through the list. Although it's raining in all three of my villages today, we're going to be having a lot of gyroids. Although, no, I'm only going to be digging out the gyroids in my main village tomorrow. The other ones are just going to be sitting around for a while. Okay, that's the end of the list. So yeah, we'll do some more work on that another day. That's why I don't want to spend too much time on it once, or, you know, I mean, that's something I should maybe be just doing off stream anyway, but I don't have time off stream. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to switch over to Samantha, grab another wallpaper from Wendell. If we're lucky, it'll be one of the ones we need. Then we'll switch memory cards out so we can have James visit and get a third one for the day. If we're lucky again, if we're lucky, both James and Samantha will get wallpapers we need. We'll see how things go. Because obviously, you know, kind of count on getting lucky. Okay. Well, we're getting lucky with finding glowing spots. So that's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. For now, let's go find out where Wendell is. Where Wendell wanders. Early night. F4. Okay, so by the tailor. Just gonna catch a fish first, nothing in the pond. Is there anybody who just thought stuff in the pond when it's raining? Is that a thing? Gotcha. Sea bass, but it doesn't matter. No matter what we catch. I don't think what you give Wendell actually has any bearing on what you get. Okay, now what do we got? What do we got from him? What did we get from him, though? No, I mean, first he needs to, you know, talk really slowly about how this is his favorite fish, then eat it. Thank you. Classroom wall. Let me see here. Nope, don't need that. Okay, so we'll go sell that, and what is this shirt? Molotov. Yeah, we'll sell those two things. And then... what? Then we'll switch out to James, I guess. And hopefully he has better luck. Okay. So let's go and save and quit. Oh, we just stretch. Okay. So I'm gonna have to switch out the memory card, and then that's Friday. So, wish me luck that it works. Because this is the memory card that gives us the most trouble. Worked. Excellent. Okay. It almost worked. Let's try again. Okay. We're gonna get this yet. Okay. We've got to this point before. Okay. Got it. Peaches left. Yeah, Billy moved back to Trantor. So have we missed anything here? The White Queen. Okay. Actually, yeah, I think I even saw that I missed that yesterday. So I need to remember to do that. Okay, let me grab my headphones again. And then... Okay. Yeah. Mustn't stop playing until you save, I understand. Farewell, have a nice trip. Okay, so we got this. We just need a cat. Does James have a fishing rod? Oh, James has a fishing rod. I think James has a fishing rod. If not, I mean, there's a decent chance I'll just be able to buy one. Okay. I'm sure James has a fishing rod. So we got us up from Wendell before with him, I think. I think. Probably, yeah. Score 1 for the old memory banks. Okay. My Grape Crush is almost done here. Wait, Praetorius wasn't raining, was it? Was it? Actually, no, not sure now. Trantor was raining. It is raining. Okay, Or James doesn't have a fishing rod. Okay. I guess I just assumed he had. Hopefully Nook is selling one. He is. I don't have any money on me though. I don't want any of the standard fruit because that's just gonna waste or mess up my what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, there's Wendell. My routine. So I'm just gonna grab a bunch of these. That'll give me enough money to. I don't ever sell Rick anyway, so this will usually give me enough money for a fishing rod, which is all I need. We know exactly where Wendell is, so that's good stuff. Is that everything? Oh, we have 15 spaces. I'm like, why is there one empty space? But no, it's because there's 15 total spaces, which is an odd number of pockets. That makes sense. That's more than enough. Like 150 each times 12. Yeah, that's way more than enough. Okay. That'll give us what we need to buy a fishing rod. I mean, honestly, while we're here, we might as well grab a net as well. Do I want to buy an axe as well? I could. I don't know that I need one though. It's weird seeing a completely empty list for both fish and insects. That's about to change as we're gonna catch something. Yeah, nothing in the pond. I'm wondering if maybe you just can't catch anything in ponds when it's raining. We're gonna go to the river. It's a good place to catch some fish. No, went too soon, got overexcited. I mean, James has never caught a fish before, like, you know, give him some slack. Oh, there we go, second fish. It's a carp. Okay. Now we'll see what he'll get. Come on, what do we still need here? Basement wall, blue tarp, garden wall, Luna Horizon, office wall, sandlot wall, spooky wall, tree-lined wall, or tropical vista. That's what we're hoping for. One of those. Come on, here's hoping. Wendell? This is your favorite fish. Okay. Okay, what is he giving me? What is he giving me? Fingers crossed. Backgammon wall. Nothing we need. 3 wallpapers today and nothing we needed. Well, that's a shame. That is a real shame. But hey. Maybe we'll get lucky and Alfonso will have moved back to Trantor from this visit. Or maybe Lobo will have moved here. Lobo's another one of my favorite villagers, but he's also somebody who hasn't lived here in Trantor, so that'd be definitely cool as well. Yep. I mean, I did just get here, but I was trying to get the thing, and I failed to get the thing. So now I'm heading back home. Okay. The train has just pulled in to take us back to Pretoris. What we'll find will be seen as soon as we get there today. Okay. What does... Well, I mean... Yeah, then we'll get back and we're gonna check if Alfonso's still in town, Lobo... we're gonna see if we can... Daisy, maybe, the ones we can remember, because obviously we have like 15 villagers in Pretoris, so we're not going to remember for certain, but we can at least check about some of the ones I'm hoping to move back to Trantor, or move to Trantor and move back in the case of like Alfonso and Daisy, move to Trantor in the case of Lobo. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Pretoris wasn't raining. For some reason I thought it was raining in Pretoris as well today. I guess Meltork was raining today? Maybe, or maybe it was just... I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting confused with yesterday. Okay, Alfonso still lives here. Lobo, Daisy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, somebody moved, but I just don't know who. It wasn't Alfonso. It wasn't Bunny, which is lucky, because Bunny is my least favorite. It wasn't Lobo, Daisy. I don't remember who else all lived here, to be perfectly honest. Just for the HRA. Okay. Yeah, welcome back. Just as I'm getting ready to end. Sorry about the timing. Yeah. Missed out on banning someone. Also, did you intentionally send that message twice, or is Twitch being glitchy? Yeah, okay, we're Friday today. So, I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time with the Star Wars RPG and Animal Crossing afterwards. Still haven't decided what I'm doing for Sunday. Oh, you did send it twice. Nothing here. It was something in a friend's channel. But yeah. So just when he showed up here, I'm like, I mean, he had been here the other day, and I've been kind of like, what do I want to do? And then I'm just like, you know what? I'm just like, I'm just not going to worry about the issue. Just ban him here as well. But yeah. If you want to know more details, you can, like, message me or something. But yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, don't know yet what I'm doing for Sunday, but that'll tomorrow's schedule or next week's schedule will get posted tomorrow sometime. I'll figure it out. We are gonna go raid somebody, so I'm gonna go see who's live. While I go check that out, you can also anyone in chat can check out my social media if you so desire, and then yeah. Oh, and also Bangs, I did manage to beat Sonic, so that was awesome. Okay, so we can raid. Let's see who's all live. A lot of people are alive. We could raid someone playing Borderlands 3. We could raid somebody playing Link's Awakening. We could raid someone playing Breath of the Wild. I need to find out who that person is. I think that's somebody that changed their name. We could raid somebody else playing Link's Awakening. Anyone have a preference between those games? So... yeah. Yeah, that was also part of the reason I just straight up decided to ban the person on the spot, because I was in the final boss fight and I'm like, I don't want... I was debating if I wanted to, like, have a chat with a person about stuff, about boundaries and such, or if I just want to straight up ban them. I'm like, I'm in the middle of a boss fight, I don't want to... I don't want to deal with this right now. But yeah. So if anyone has a preference to one of those games, just let me know. Otherwise, I will decide myself who we go and raid. Well, how long has that person been live? And that person, okay. Link's Awakening. So I suppose you want to go with Link's Awakening. When was the last time I raided each of them? Let's see. That person I last raided a little over a month ago. That person I last raided a lot longer ago. Okay, we're gonna go raid my friend Cessus. She is playing Link's Awakening. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly how. Looks like she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 hearts. So decent ways into the game. Yeah, so we're gonna go raid her. Oh, that accidentally copied and pasted the whole URL and just instead of just her name. So that link there won't work, but there we go. And then command, so if you want to join me in the raid, you can copy and paste the raid message. We're gonna head over there. Thank you everyone who came out. Those who chatted, those who just lurked, those who hosted, those who subscribed. You're all wonderful people. Thanks everyone for coming out. It's been a blast. And I will see you all later. Yeah. Bye.